And then, right, I just win. Like, you just misplayed by not... Like, why would you have done that? I mean, you threw. Like, you threw. What? That was a throw. I threw, but he threw even harder. Oh, we're playing to freaking 9. Oh my god, we're playing to 9. I didn't even think about that. Shit. Okay, I won the roll. I'm gonna go first. So I had a question about the Jacks list. There was a question I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. It was, we have 3 of these. Well, it's our only unit. Let's drop... I don't like dropping most of these. Let's drop the 3 ofs. Let's get those 2 gone. What was the question I had? I had some question. It was about the quick draw. So, okay, when I do quick draw, I don't have to, oh, I get a 3rd rune. Cool. Like, when I do quick draw, I don't have to pay the attachment cost, correct? Like, I just pay I pay whatever it costs to play it, and then I can just attach for free. Let's just tap 3. No. Let's tap 1, go stack deck. And then let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's take Guardian Angel to hand. I don't like dropping the Guardian Angel right here, but I'm going to do it. And then pass. There was some other question I had. But so, and then, like, so with the Aphelios thing, like, I basically can just, like, reattach the same equipment even though it's already attached. Like, that's how the Jax works with that, with the Brutalizer. Like, you don't actually lose it. Okay, with the, I mean, that's kind of what I figured, the quick draw. Okay. Just wasn't 100% sure. So, let's go... Okay, I would spend all my runes to get him into play right here. I don't like that too much. I could bring Irelia in and then equipped. Let's just go with the... Let's drop the boots right now and pass. Okay, but yeah, I can just I can basically just continuously reattach it. I'm just not okay. Well, I don't know what deck I want to play this weekend if I go play. I'm like debating between, well, it feels like the right choice is to play any purple deck, but I'm missing cards for all the purple decks. Okay, stack deck. Why are you showing me them? You don't have to show them. What's he gonna pick? I just don't know what deck I would play. Like, I have Ahri built, and I feel like, well, I feel like I have decent reps on Ahri. And I've had the most success with that deck, but I mean, any deck I play, I haven't played more than 1 or 2 Nexus Knights with. But Ahri's the only deck I've played this format. And so I'm kind of curious onto how good that could be. You tap the legend and reattach. You can get quick draw on. Okay, you can quick draw on Aphelios and tap. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we got 7 runes. He's all tapped out. Okay, we're just going to come in and Well, he can recycle go up to 6, but that's not going to matter because we're going to go up to, well, yeah, I'll bring you in, attach, ready, okay. Bring Irelia in. Okay, recycle a purple. Group here. That's gonna push you up to 6. Tap, recycle a green, ready you, push you to 7. I could have just gone in with the discipline actually. That probably felt better. Move in with 7 to there, go to 1. I kind of, well, okay. We gotta play safe here. I could hard bargain, but the Guardian Angel just feels safer. I think the Guardian Angel feels safer. Okay. The Vex was just better play, probably. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I kind of rushed in there, but I also saw he was I think him being tapped out was just kind of like, I'm going to move in tapped out. And maybe I come in with 6, let him recycle to, like, push I probably should have, like, baited him into the trade and then said, ha, you can trade, but I'll discipline. That was probably better than just showing, like, hey, I'm going to outbeat you either way. I think that was also kind of a mistake right there. But either way, now I have runes up to sort of fight back. Okay, taps for a seal. Okay, taps another seal. What you got? 3 plus a seal. That's a fizz. What do you have in the discard? Oh, stack deck. It's really all you can discard. I will say, I feel like I have my knowledge of the cards is better than my like sequencing of how to play the decks, because I feel like I mean because I try to post on YouTube pretty regularly, I jump around from decks a lot, and so it's like I don't have a ton of time to I don't like main a deck when I play online, at least. Whereas, like, in person, I'm missing a lot of cards for a lot of decks. Or, like, I'm a few cards short for a few decks. So it's like I can't, and I don't play more than, like, once a week in person, so I don't have time to, like, try out a bunch of different decks. Okay, you're tapped out again. Okay, he played Seal, played Fizz, played Hopeful, played the stack deck. Okay, cool. Okay, go to 2. Okay. Dropping the Vex. So he could come in, that's what, 4? I mean, I think I just run home here. I'll give up a little bit, and then I just get the Fizz down. Five. Drop the Fizz. Could have gone to Obelisk, but I don't feel like that's a great play. Okay. And pass turn. What are you gonna do? He's got a lot of might now. He's got 17 he feels like playing with. Okay, drops a scrap heap. I mean, I could have had the fighter. Well, I guess no matter what, I move in Vex when I move in, so I get the stuff for cheaper. Cool. Cool. Goes, okay. And I guess I'll go up to 8 on the ready. So I should have been at 8, but kind of just jumps around. Jumps around a lot. With Irelia, the Irelia top 8. I haven't seen any Aurelias play the Sunken Temple. Okay, ooh, okay, cool. Well, if I move in with Vex, this costs actually more, so that's kind of like, ooh, I like that. Hides a card here. Okay, both of them cost more. And then we can always hard bargain, force you to do a lot. Well, we can always defy it. Could be like a switcheroo. Okay, he's down. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, now, okay, cool, cool. I feel good here. I feel really good here. Because this is what, 7? So you're up to 8. Yeah, I feel pretty good here taking one of these. Okay, and then you're at, what are we showing? We're showing 9, 12. That's 13. We could move him back. I don't know what feels better. This is well, I want to force stuff out no matter what. Let's move both of them in. He obviously wants to trade. Okay, so that costs an energy and a power more. You're targeting there. So Vex, it costs a power. Okay. And then I'll just, well, I'm just going to defy that. And then I'm going to tap 2, well, tap 1 for the discipline to push you up to 7. So that way you can't trade. Oh, well, I guess he still trades out. That actually sucks. Draw 1. I think I want... Oh, Irelia deflect. Okay. I think I'm going to tap another. Well... Yeah, I think I want to tap another to go up to 9. Okay. And then we go to 3. Okay. Brother-in-law text me. Okay. I didn't think about the Irelia deflect. Okay. He'll push up to 4. I can gank over. I don't want to fight her. Okay. Tap 2 for the Guardian Angel. Equip. Let's just... I just want to protect everyone. I'm scared of everyone dying. That's my biggest fear right here. I could have hidden a card, I guess, but I also get... I get this actually for cheaper if I don't hide it. So, that feels good. Vex feels really good. Overall. But yeah, I will say, like, I am not drawing a lot of cards, so... Does feel kind of rough. Okay. Back up to 8. We go to 4. So what do we want to move? Okay. I can't... Vex won't be in combat. That's not... Well... Okay. Counter a spell. Okay, he's got 1 card in hand. So we go... What do we want to do? Okay, so I could not so fast... Okay, so here's my thought. Because if I go fight or flight, I can move the Vex... and then move them both in at the same time. And then we can go not so fast the fan for 1 rune. So that's 3. That brings us in at 14 to his whatever. And we can just rebuke someone to hand. Yeah, that feels probably good. Let's do that. Because I believe fire... I didn't need to recycle for Defy. Okay, yeah, I did... I was thinking... Okay, I knew I was like... I knew I had to pay, but I didn't think about like... Okay, I didn't have to do that. Let's go Fight or Flight. Move Vex back. Because he's still ready, right? Like, that didn't exhaust him. Correct? And if it did, I just recycle a rune to bring him up. Either way. Okay, but I'm going to go here, go here. Tap 1 for the not so fast on that. So we'll counter that. Because that's now countered. Fight or Flight. Tap 1 for a Defy. We'll defy that. Okay. And then I'll go tap 1, recycle, rebuke. The ram. And now you've got 7. So he's going to kill Vex. And then we can ungroup here. Vex comes back. We go up to 5. And then pass turn. Okay, that felt really good. I think I'm going to tap 2. Yeah, you're good. I'm not. Okay, and then he gets that for free. Did he recycle? Oh, he hit the seal. He hit the seal. Okay, plays a Nocturne. Okay, I was like, what did he just do? I feel like, I mean, this is feeling pretty good. This feels all right. Okay, drops a seal. Yeah, I think next turn I just move everyone back. But let's, yeah, I mean, right now I'm hurting for draws. Oh, he's going to try to bring in. He's going to bring in you. Okay. Well, and then he's going to drop whoever he grabs. What can he grab? He's got the Draven or the Battering Ram. Battering Ram has the most. Draven, I guess Draven would actually be the biggest. If he wants to recycle a rune. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Cool, cool. Recycles 2. Dang, he's got all his seals up now. Put Traveling Merchant in there. Okay, and then he's going to play... What are you going to play? Oh yeah, he still has to pay the cost, though, for it. Okay, he plays the Draven. That was kind of expected. Drops the Draven, so now he can be at 11 right here. Okay, drops the Merchant. Drops a Battering Ram. Okay, that's a lot. But I'll win the hold game. So what do we have? We're at 8. Equipped, go up to 10. Well, if I go in with 8... Okay, he'd win the combat. He gets a card. Okay, okay, I feel like this is one where I can just kind of like spam the battlefield. So I go in with 8. Well, no, we don't want to send in the boots yet because I don't... Okay. What seems like the best? Okay, kill the Ezreal so that way he can't hold with the last rites. And get another unit for free. Because I'll give up... Well, if I give up Guardian Angel here, how bad does that feel? He can get a card. That kind of seems tough. Okay, if I brought in... That's 15. I could bring them both in and kill everything. That would be a play. And then he doesn't win the combat. Because, wait, he's at 5, 9, 14. He could go up to 16, actually. So he might win the combat. Okay, if I go in now... Okay, if I choose boots, I go in with 11. 11 to that, I think that wins. And then, can he do anything to win? I feel pretty good. I feel like this might be the time where I sack the Guardian Angel, but I also could just lose if I do that. I want to, like, prevent him getting any cards. That's kind of my thought. Let's tap 3. Play the boots. Recycle the boots. Group them here. Push you up to 11. That would be a full-on trade. And then you don't win, I don't win. You can conquer again. But you have to spend a rune right here. I can hard bargain whatever you drop. That... I'm gonna go for it. That feels bad. I feel like I'm waiting for a draw and I'm not loving it. Okay, you're just taking him. Everything dies. That's 11, that's 16. I mean, they all die. Everything's dead. Boom, boom, boom. But he then has to pay another rune, recycle another 2 cards. That's 16-16. You don't win a combat there. You're dropping down to 8 total. And pass. Okay. Let's see what you do. You can play more units, I guess. So that's not my favorite. That didn't feel great. But can we win on the next turn? Is it a called shot? If it's a called shot, he's got to drop 2. Okay, he does that to attach. Okay. That's a 6. Honestly, a fight or flight there would have felt so good. Because then he's just like, you got nothing. But he's still got 2 units. Well, Fizz, what are you going to do with a Fizz? What can you play? You can play a stacked deck. Or a called shot. I guess you play a called... I don't know what you play. What feels better? Okay, he plays a called shot. He didn't repeat it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. No, I don't want to. Nah, I don't want to tap 2 to. I'm good. I'll wait for something worse because I want to wait until he plays like. So he went 1 for there, 1 for the fizz. Did he recycle? Okay, he sent 1, so that was all 3. 1 to attach, 1 to play fizz, 1 plus the 1 to the bottom. Plays Rasa for free. Okay, drops the Hopeful. Drops the Ezreal. Doesn't have the discard, he just draws 2. What do we got? We got 6, 9, 13. Not feeling great. Okay, we might have thrown there. Might have thrown giving up the Vex. The last right's kind of being annoying right now. Good old shovel gaming. Okay, you got 2 cards and 3 runes. Discard, draw 1. Okay. Goes to set. Okay, this is getting dicey. We're gonna go to 9. Okay, we're at 9. Okay, well, 9. Boots gives me 11. You're at what? This is 6, 9. That's 13. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have enough. Okay. Push over here with 9. It would be nice if we were at 7 already. Oh wait, I can't tap 2 on that, can I? Because it's in gear, I can't do anything on that. Oh, that's annoying. He goes up to 8. That's 10 to 9. That's kind of annoying. GG's. Yeah, I can't do anything right there. Yeah, the draw. It's like the lack of draw really kills. If you're not playing purple, you're not winning. So this is an Irelia list from DeluxePhilCheeze. And this is his Vegas list that got top 8. He finished 5th. And this list, from the previous Irelia list that I played, the biggest difference is this list swaps out the sneaky deckhands for the Vexes. And the Vexes kind of popped up, been a really popular card ever since the Bologna Regionals. So it's kind of the new splash that everyone's putting in. And it's pretty cool. I really enjoy playing with the Vex. It definitely like keeps your options open, and it kind of punishes your opponents in case they want to, in case they don't play their runes well, and it kind of forces them to manage a little better, like thinking, oh, well, I'm going to have to spend an extra rune and an extra power on all my spells, and I wasn't thinking about that. So, but other things this list does, so you got 3 Zhonya's and Zhonya's, not Zhonya's, and you got 3 Guardian Angels, so you're really trying to protect your units because you're only running 7 total units, including your chosen champion. You do have another 5 units in your sideboard, but just in the main board, you got 3 Stellacorns and you got 3 Vex. But Heart of Dark Ice, after playing some games, I really liked this card. It was super nice because comboed with Irelia, you know, you give someone +3, and then you tap your legend and recycle a power, and now you've kind of made someone bigger and they're readied, so you can make a lot of moves, and it really lets you move Stellacorn Herder kind of around a lot. But overall, super fun list. I enjoyed it. Only thing gatekeeping the list for me is the Defiant Dances currently, but if you have Defiant Dances, most of this other stuff pretty cheap, nothing crazy. $100 deck, I would definitely pick it up. This feels like a super competitive deck, and right now if you're playing purple, you're doing something right. And then green is just nice because you have so many counter options in green. So you have like the Not So Fast, you've got the Defy. One of my games had to side in the Wind Wall because it was just like, I've gotta, there's some spells you just have to stop. But hope you enjoy the games. I think he wouldn't play this, so. Okay. I like all that. Want to play? Yeah, after this game we'll play. Let me play this one. Let me play this Yi and then we'll play. He's got Obelisk, right? I think I'm keeping all of this. I mean, you kind of showed me your whole hand there. I go 4. I'm gonna tap everything. Play Stellacorn. Pass. It's a lot of green. It's a lot of green, sir. Taps 2, plays another Poro. Taps 3. Draw 1, channel a rune, exhausted. Okay, oh, he's gonna get free draw off this. That sucks. Boom. I draw. Poro dies. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, go to 5. Draw for dreaming. I didn't even think about that. Okay, tap Irelia. Boom. Ready. Move here. We go to 1. I did not think about that. I didn't think about the Yi. Did not consider that one bit. No, let's just keep that down. Okay. Made the mistake once. Not going to make the mistake again. Not going to make the mistake again. 7, he's bringing in the Yi readied. Okay. That's fine. That's a lot. Okay, so Yi is defending with 8. Important to remember. He's at 8. He is at 8. Okay. So, double discipline pushes me. Okay. What do we got? That's 7. Boom, this. So, okay, that pushes me to 6. Oh, yeah. I did miss that. I did miss the draw to move to base. I missed draw on move to base. Okay. Another stack deck. Is that really what we needed? Probably not. Okay, he could have a Defy. I think I want to go in. So if I... Okay, he's 8. I just want to make sure I know that. Let me... If the more I say it, the more I know that. Okay, let's go... Move. Draw 1. Tap 2. Play the Discipline. Go to 5. Okay, so that was on the draw and move. Draw 1 for Discipline. Draw 1 for Dreaming Tree. Recycle. Tap Irelia. Move here. We hit the Conquer. Tap 1 to ready. Okay. We're at 5. We need to get to 8. Tap 3. Okay, okay. I can push to 8. Let's move back here. Draw 1 for the Conquer. Let's go up to 2. Draw 1. Oh my god, my hand is massive now. Let's go 3. Play the Heart of Ice. Tap. Play Heart of Dark Ice. tap, go up to 8, tap, recycle another green to ready, move in. He's 8 to 8. Ooh, ooh, the punch first. Ooh, I didn't see that one coming. I didn't even think about the punch first. Okay, that sucks. Real quick. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Yeah, I'll give you that one. Did not see the punch first. Okay. That's tough. That's tough. Pass turn. At worst, we just, okay. Ooh, okay. He can't punch first next time, though. That's for sure. And we can still hit that same play plus more. Hee hee hee. He said hee hee hee. Charm? Where are you moving me to? Okay. You sure you want to do that, bro? You don't have to do me like that. Move on the draw. Dies. That's tough. Problem is we're down a lot of runes now. Oh, and he's got a zone. Yes, frick. Okay. I really overcommitted on that one. 6. What do we got? I think I'm just going to drop another Stellacorn. And then we'll save a not so fast in case he wants to make the same play. I mean, he's got tricks right here. Like, that's for sure. He's got tricks. So we could go Heart of Dark Ice, recycle. Like, I just don't think I want to recycle on this turn. I don't think that helps me. I want to keep up the not. I want to save a not so fast potentially. Okay, he can go, but now he's gonna have access to a punch first if he wants it. Ooh, plays that. That's gonna put him up to 10 defending. That doesn't feel good. So 8, 10 on the defense. Okay. Well, we can push him off on the hold. So if we just go tap 2, play Fight or Flight. Okay. And so defending. It has to be defending. Okay. Move here. Get the draw. We got 6 runes up. Go to 3. I want to take care of this Yi. But I want him to, like, I feel like he does not even want to mess with me anymore. Okay, if I drop 5, 5 feels kind of bad. Let's drop a Guardian. Okay, what can I do? If I drop, I'm just not going to let that happen. So yeah, I'm going to drop 2, play the Guardian Angel. I think that's fine. Because he'll come in at 8. If he comes, I mean, he comes in at 8, does a punch first or something. We could maybe dig for a Fight or Flight. Plays meditation. Didn't want to load. Okay, 8. What can I do? So let me go. Let me think. Tap 1. Okay, pushes me up to 2. That's 5. He's coming in at 8. I can get some of these runes out. If we can find a fight or flight, that's I think what I'm looking for. I need a unit. I feel like I have to take Vex here. To bottom. Take that. So now if I go... Okay, if I go -2 on him... I need him to do stuff. I need him to, like, interact. Five, he drops to 6. I draw a card for dreaming. Tap. Playing on guard. Push to 7, you're at 6. Show me what you got. I know you have a play. And then that's the question. Are you going to make a play on that? You have Zonia, so you could still survive. Now you just have to decide, is it worth it? Thwonk. You're attacking. You're the attacker, bro. You can't thwonk yourself. I mean, you could thwonk yourself. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, discipline pushes you up to 2. Okay. That's what I figured. Okay. I knew you had stuff. So he's got a thwonk in hand. Just fine. We don't mind. Oh, the problem is we gotta drop a lot here. Okay, you're 10 defending. That just, dude, that extra 2 from Yi is just rough. As an additional cost, what does it say? May exhaust a friendly unit. Did he not exhaust? He not exhaust on the move? Okay, well he didn't. He only drew 1. Okay. Well, we gotta kill this thing now. So that's a 12 on defense. Frickin' heck. Okay. Bring you in. You push up to 8. Okay, you don't have a... Well, he has got Thwonk, but that's not enough. Okay. Bring in the Irelia. Let me tap that. Okay. Boom. Heart of Dark Ice. Okay, wait. What's it say? When you choose me... Okay, so you're going to go up 4. You're going to go up to 8. Tap. Recycle to ready. Go up to 9. You're defending on that. Okay. Recycle. Or no, don't do a counter. Group this to here. Go up to 10. 10 to 12. Move here. Tap 2 for discipline. That would push me up to 13. If you have a defy, which you might. Guess that would be the killer. Maybe just putting the boots on to prevent. Otherwise, we just lose. Yeah, there's the defy. Okay, that's just GG's, I think. Tap 1. Oh, well, this gets it before it resolves, actually, so... Man, we have 3 not so fast. No defies. So we're back to 10. Do we have anything we can do? I don't think I can do anything here. Maybe bringing in the Vex might have been... No, the Vex couldn't have got high enough. Choosing her one more time might have been better. Okay. You go down. Ungroup. This dies. You drop to 9. You're still at 12. Brick. I don't have enough. Now I just don't have enough here. Because I can't re-ready. Yeah, GG's. GG's. I'll drop out of my game, but let's see what... Okay, we got Teemo. Let's just go with the Dreaming. Teemo seems like a cool deck to play. First... Bandletree, okay. There's too many not so... I mean, I feel like I almost would rather have another Defy versus a not so fast. Mulligan 1. And then I'm ready whenever. If you're ready, I'm ready. Okay. Channel 2. Draw for turn. Tap 2. Play the Zanyas. He's playing... Oh, he's not even playing the... That's interesting. He's playing blue Teemo, not purple Teemo. I haven't played enough Teemos to be like, channel 3, you know? You're good, no worries. All good, all good. Just talking to a friend. The other deck I feel like would be kind of fun, like, but I would honestly, like, at that point I'd be like, I am not worried about it. Would be, what's the word? Would be Rumble. The Rumble deck seems cool. I either want to play something with red or something, I think, with purple. But I think red seems better for me just because, like, that way I can just remove stuff. But I also feel like my rune management is terrible in general, so having bad rune management is probably going to be the downfall of me. Okay, let's go tap. Stack deck. I don't think he can respond to that. What feels better? I could just drop another Zonias. They could have pickpockets. That's probably the only gear removal. But I could drop a GA this turn. Let's take Fight or Flight to hand. We have 3 out. We have Zonias, not my bad. Not Zonias, Zonias. Sorry. Let's drop that there and pass. I feel like we could definitely get Irelia out pretty cleanly now with a lot of protection. Unless they drop 3 pickpockets and we're just got. We could totally just be got. Rek'Sai also seems like a fun deck to play. Ember Monk. Okay. I feel like the Vex feels good here just because no matter what, we're going to... what's the word? With Vex here, we're like forcing you to spin more early. Like, you want to hide stuff? Well, even if you hide it, we're going to make you spend it. So, have fun. But the other thing is I want to play the 3 decks I'm really between. It's between Sivir, Azir, and Irelia, and Ahri, not Irelia, Ahri. Those would be like my ideal 3, solely because I have the overnumbereds. So that's like, but okay, hides a card. Oh, he taps and he can hide one. You can only do it once. Okay, you have to, this one you have to pay. You can't tap for both in the same turn. He's exhausted after the first. Like, you can't... Where does it say that? Well, it's how the card works. It's 1 energy and tap legend. Tapped him for the first one. Okay, that little icon means, like, I'm right. Like, I'm not wrong, am I? Because he has 1 and then the tap. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. You're right. You're right. I don't know. You're right. Okay. You're good. You're good. Okay, I don't know. I was reading the bottom part. Either way, you're going to have to pay a lot on those. I'm going to make you pay extra for both those. So you have fun. And you're going to push him up to 8, which is fine. Well, one of them's probably Teemo, so that's a 5. Okay, we know one's the Teemo. Okay. So what could the other one be? You could reveal 2, go to 8. He actually could drop a lot of might on me right here. Yeah. No, I think he is correct. He's definitely correct. I wasn't sure if it was the... I was definitely reading that bottom part. First Teemo I've played against that's not... I've played against one Teemo in person, and then this is the first one I've played against. So, I don't know. Is it my turn? Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Sorry, let me just say I'm thinking because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go. So if I push up to 8, that trades with the Ember Monk. 3, tap 2, pushes me up to 10. I think the Teemo had 5, right? I believe it's a 5. Can he hide that? I actually don't know if he can hide that. It's gonna cost a tap and a recycle. Like, that's almost just worth it to make him, like, pay the cost. Let's tap 3. Boom. Heart of Dark Ice. Or no, he's ready. Okay, let's tap Heart of Dark Ice. Push him up to 8. Move into combat, tap 1. Fight or flight you back. What are you going to do on that? Because now that goes back, and then what do you got on the play? Okay. This still goes back. I mean, it's all going to resolve. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or here. I'm at 8. Damage. So 6 damage. Or okay, wait. 4 damage. We're at 6. Tap 1, play on guard. Tap 2, play discipline. He's at base. Monk is the base. And then they both die. They're dead. Draw 1 off discipline. Okay. So Vex goes to hand. How is Vex going to hand? How? You have a... Oh, Gust? Three might. He's not a 3 might. He's a 10 might. So these are dead. Hobby. Well, you, my bad. Like, okay, you did some weird stuff, so here, just... Okay. Okay. That looks right. Okay, what are you playing? Okay, you're gusting your own guy now. And then unready. Ready everything. Okay. That was a whole shit show right there. I accidentally clicked the space bar, but homie was gusting and he wasn't actually working, so. And I don't even know if he did for the Vex, so. Yes. Vex is at 5. But Vex will not go down. Oh, okay. This has just been a very back and forth chat game of gotta pay 3 and recycle 2. Okay, looks like you did. Boom. Boom. Okay. What are you hiding? You stupid Teemo again? I mean, that's a little cool combo, but we'll see. Okay, now you're gonna move over here. That's fine. Just 1, right? You're gonna move the sprite here, go to 3. That's cool. Tap 1, 2, 3. Well, tap 4. Play this. Yeah, tap that. Let's tap this. No, we want to push you up to 6. Recycle, boom. Push the herder, draw. Okay, that should be a kill there. Bing. Yep. Heart of Dark Ice pushes that to 6. Okay. +1. Okay, you would have to drop 4 to put the Ember Monk back out, so that feels pretty good. Let's recycle this group here. Okay, if I go Vex in here, I can rebuke him for free. Like, not for free, but for 1, 1, 1. And then it's just that. Okay, let's go Vex, tap, recycle, rebuke. Rebuke you to hand. That's 5. Tap 1. Play Defiant Dance. So I win. I still win that. This goes to hand. This is dead. And it feels pretty good. Monk to hand. And then we'll tap 2. Play Zonias. And God, we have nothing, but we're gonna make it work, that's for sure. And we're at 4. We have, okay. Man, that was like a lot of little sequencing, but the Defiant Dance is insane because it pushes them to 0. Being able to do that and actually like cancel out this whole Teemo. This Teemo is cool though. I won't even lie. It's when I play defend or played from. I wonder how many freaking hidden cards this fool has though. Like that's the question. Like how many hidden cards does the Teemo deck play if you're playing that Teemo specifically? And that's cool because you can always drop it on the Bandle tree. Okay. You don't have to double 2. Yeah. But now you've like, that's everything. Like I think it is better off just like setting up. But now you can play from hidden, so we'll see what you do. What could it be? Oh my God, what is it? Well, here's the thing. Okay. Okay. Tap. Go Vex to 8. We'll start with Stellacorn over here to draw a card. Go to 4 because you have no option. Move in with 8. What's your play? Okay, so that's 4. That's 7. I mean, yeah. 7, boom, it goes away. And I really could have countered that, and then it wouldn't even have mattered. And pass turn. So now you can drop the Ember Monk. I know that's 1 card in your hand. Despite all this going down, we've... Okay, here's the Monk. We saw that one coming. We're starting to get a hand back together, so that's good. Okay, we have a lot of options. Okay, go to 7 on the hold. Move here, draw a card. Let's tap. Push to 6, tap. Let's hide this to ready. Move you back. Draw another card. Polarity here, he'd have to go... Well, no, he'd have to go... Watcher. And I don't think that's enough. That's 9. 8. You only have to... Okay. You have to recycle. Eight, recycle 2. Well, so wait. So he is at 1, 2. Tap 1. Fight or flight. Did I tap 1? I don't even know. Did I tap 1? I don't even think it's gonna matter because you can't. Now you don't have a play. Because that's 1, that's 3 total. I think that's just GG's. GG's. Yep, and I got a 8. And then bam. Because I would go move back, push up to 8, defiant dance. I would still get you. I'd go bam, ba bam, boom, boom, shabam, ba 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 ba. LOL. I'll reveal. Okay. Oh, well, we don't have to roll because I'm going first. Oh, he's playing Dreaming Tree. I don't know if I sided out some boots. Let's keep her. Let's drop these 2. And go. No, his signature spell is a 2/2, so I can't defy it. So like I kind of need to have the wind wall to be able to counter it. The wind wall or the hard bargain kind of is the better. The hard bargain is probably just better to get rid of the defies in total, because the defy is only good for the challenge. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And the other thing, like the Fiora deck, you know, if it didn't have the sets, you know, that's like what brings up the cost of the Fiora deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop you out there. But yeah, God, bro, just loves to hit the salvage on me every time. Or, yeah, and we don't have a win. We can't win wall that. That's not worth win walling there. That's a trade, bro. We both die. Okay, I'm dead. You're dead. We're 5. I bring out Irelia. Pass turn. Okay. Go to 1. Pass turn. Because he has his buff. Go to 2. Wait, what? That's fine. You can I'll let that go. Okay. I go to 2. I'm gonna drop back. Pass. God, we're getting a lot of runes though. We're playing to 9 too. Okay. Playing to 9. Seems like could be a longish game. Okay, he's at. Oh, he's spinning the buff. That's kind of annoying. He can just spin the buff. That's cool. Let that go down. So he's gonna drop down to 5. Okay. Or he's gonna drop down to 5. That's gonna be 7 total. Okay. I probably would have maybe Well, you can't choose where you're buffing there. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? And I got rid of both of the... That I can defy. Okay. Well, it's not a hidden blade. We have all 12 runes. Okay. Go to 3, 6, 7. Play the Mind Splitter. Oh yeah, bye. Bye. We're getting rid of that. Rip that baby. And it's a Fiora. Okay. From here, let's hide you here. What do I want to do? That's a hidden blade for sure. He wants to buff him up in a perfect world. Okay, I feel good. I mean, you're living card to card. I mean, I got it all, bro. I got it all. Okay, the rebuke. The bottom. Hide all. I mean, I know what you have in hand. So you have a Fiora, which is fine. Your Lucian can't do a lot. Okay. I could win wall that. I feel like win walling that just isn't worth it though. I'll give him 2 cards. Okay, this isn't reaction speed. Okay, wait. Okay. Did he pay for the hidden? Pay for hidden? I see you did 1. There's the hidden cost. Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure. Make sure we know what's going. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better. Okay, he's got deflect, ganking, everything. He's got the whole shebang here. Which is fine. But, the games have been... It's been, I mean, any game that I've been doing well in, it's kind of like it's been a quick leave when I'm winning. Okay, what do we got? I don't know why he drew 3. Is it Dreaming? It's Dreaming Tree. That's why. He drew 3 off Dreaming Tree. Hidden Blade to draw 3. So if we go Irelia, move to here, pushes us up. Okay, so we're at 5. Let's tap 2, drop a gear. Let's reveal. Move the Irelia here. That pushes me to 6. So you've got what? 5 total. You're at shield. So 5, 7. So that's 12 total. Okay. Let's go tap 1. Boom. Play Defiant Dance. Boom. Boom. I go up to 9. You go down to 3. So that's what, 10, or so we said this is 7. So that's 10. Okay, yeah, so 7 to 10. Let's move up here. Tap 1, play the on guard. Push us up to 12. And this is why we have the wind wall. And then we'll just wind wall that. Okay. So that's 13 to 12. Push us up to 15. He's dead. Everything's dead. Your board's wiped. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All gone. We drew off Dreaming Tree. Sheesh. Okay. And we go to 5. Pass turn. Something tells me we're going to be playing game 3. Okay, there's his Fiora. He's going to equip the blade, I would assume, because he gets the rune back. You kind of want to get through some runes right here. Okay. Oh, he can ready it. Yeah, we're not worried about that. Okay. So what are you at? You're at 7 again with deflect. Tap, recycle. Boom to boom. Push up to 8. Played punch first, okay. So we're gonna draw off Dreaming. Okay. We go back. You have ganking. That's kind of annoying. Zonia's goes back here. Just wanted to make sure I avoided the possible deflect, having to pay deflect there. Deflect wouldn't have, might not have mattered, but no reason to lose runes when I can just, and it, honestly by this play, if he challenges here, it wouldn't matter. Oh, he plays first mate, he's gonna jump over. Yikes, bro. Okay. This might be GG's. Might just have to hold off a turn. Let him go to 6. Okay. Man. Okay. Let's push up to here. Go to 6. Tap 2. Play the GA. Group here. Bring you back. And then let's play the Vex. Problem is, we're just playing our hand down and we're not getting anything from it. But he can go to 6 here, so that's tie game. He's got a lot of... I mean, he's got cards, which doesn't feel good. I have no cards. And he doesn't have to do anything. You paid the deflect, you trade, and he can't go to the other battlefield. Well, because he was still going to be at 11. So he was going to be 11. Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because then he would be -2. That probably was a better play. Dang. That does kind of suck. I thought I was being smart, not going for my own guy. That is correct. Because he would have been -2 more. I should have just said, hey. And then I would have had Zhonya, so I would have survived. Because this Fiora is making my life really hard right now. I mean, if he doesn't go to the battlefield right here, I just win. Oh, I just win. Like, I'm just gonna win. Because he actually just misplayed. No, he just misplayed. Because I just go here. Boom. Tap 1. Play the on guard. Why not? We go to what? 7. Draw 2. Draw 1. And then, right? I just win. Like, you just misplayed by not... Like, why would you have done that? I mean, you threw. Like, you threw. What? That was a throw. I threw, but he threw even harder. Oh, we're playing the freaking 9. Oh my god, we're playing the 9. I didn't even think about that. Shit. I'm about to throw. We're playing to 9. Holy hell. Okay, I'm actually throwing. I'm throwing. I probably should have just left Irelia here to trade out. I'm throwing. That's for sure. Okay, we're living off top deck. I didn't even think about my battlefield, dude. What am I doing? Yeah, no, I'm throwing there. Okay. Because well, I'll get a draw. I'll get potentially another draw, so... He's got a... Okay, well... Okay. Well, he can gank over, so he knows he can gank over. Interesting tactics. Ooh, okay, what am I at? What am I at? 4, 5, 6 for the guard, the GA. We're at 8, because 3, 5, okay. What is he at? 5. This is 7. 7 total. This isn't a good play. I mean, I can take all this, actually. Push in there. Trade. I keep thinking I'm gonna win. Okay, what's he at? He's at 9 with shield. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, but if we trade, I win that. Because he's 1, 2. Okay, so he's at 8. He's not really 9 because he's not shielding. So he'd go to 11. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to stay at... Well, I can... Okay. Here's what I can do. So I go... I'm at... This is 7. I can tap... I can play this. I'm really going to be a 7. Tap this, go to 9. I go to 10 on the choosing. I ready, go to 11. We trade. Hopefully that's just enough. And then I could top deck something. Let's see what he does. And I will get to... Oh my god, he pulls a fucking sword. Holy crap. What the hell? Okay, tap 2, discipline, go to 3, recycle for that, ready, go to 11, draw 2, tap 2 more, play this, draw a card. What are you at? That's a 14 to 14. Because that's 6, 9, that's a... Okay, 6, 9, 13 to 14. Whew. GG's.